I've been lucky enough today to be able to drive my friend's 320D, which is right here, and it's Leo, back again with another car review. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the exterior, have a look in the interior, and we're going to take it for a drive, and you're going to get my opinion, and we're going to run through some specs on the car. So as you can see, we've got the front here. It's a pretty aggressive looking car. I think the best place to start is the boot, actually. He's taught me how to do it. There's like a boot release button somewhere.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, I worked it out eventually, you see. So we've got the boot here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a load lip, so if you've got luggage, you're going to be hitting here, but yeah. As you can see, it does go in quite far. Like you can... I've not done my research, so we're going to flash on screen how big this boot is in litres. There we go. Does this close on its own? No, apparently cameraman's shaking his head, it doesn't. So yeah, very practical, and I've been informed that cameraman has managed to fit a 42-inch TV in the boot. Fine. Yeah, you managed to get a 55-inch screen in the back seats. Door, we don't have the kind of infinity glass, but it is a pretty nice looking car. We've got these blinkers on the side here. This is actually an M Sport, so we've got the M Sport trim. Very snazzy. Surprise! This is the front seat, so inside we've got some leather seats. Got like a little storage compartment here with USB. Got some USBs in here. This is the iDrive. This has actually got the larger iDrive screen, so it's touch screen. Very nice. Climate control and all your physical buttons. There's this probably radio stations. And you can change the direction of the airflow like in pretty much every car. It's an automatic gearbox. So it has your drive and park select, and then there's a little bit of a cup compartment in here, and then there's a compartment here. Is this wireless charging, by the way? It's not. It's not wireless.
Screen. That's touch screen, and there's a CD player as well.
Yeah. And there's a start-stop button. A lot of adjustment in the steering wheel. I'm not going to ruin adjusted. So there we go. And it does have this support here, so you can. That moves around. Comfortable, luxury. We'll have a look in the back seats as well. A lot of leather in the back seats. I think this folds down, doesn't it? Oh, what have we got here? This is new to me. Oh, that's snazzy. There's a little like cup holder in the back. Very nice. The back seat has climate control, or temperature controls, and 2 air vents, so they can keep their knees nice and cool or nice and warm. So we're going to put that back how it was. Yeah, very nice. Can fit 3 people in the back. I'm going to be a passenger for a second. Comfortable. Not like the Audi A1 that I reviewed where it was very cramped in the back. This is actually quite spacious. This is comfortable. It's very comfortable. And the door bins are good. There's a little bit of felt lining in the door bins, so you can put bottles, and then it's got your speaker. And they're tinted. Back windows are tinted, so it's very nice. And you've got these sturdy handles, so if you need a bit of a handle control, then you're chilling. Have a look under the bonnet, actually. That's quite nice. Yeah, so the bonnet release was just by the driver's seat, and we've got yourselves. So we have a 2-litre diesel engine outputting 187 horsepower, and it's got a turbo. I think it's an inline 4. Pretty standard. Yeah, it's quite a nice engine bay actually. You've got a leaf here now. We just went to get this car cleaned, and they seem to have missed the leaf. They didn't look under the bonnet, did they? I have nothing else to say about this engine. I haven't done my research, to be honest, about this car. What's happened is I've actually insured myself for the next 2 hours on this car. So we've been given permission to drive it. So I'm gonna have to take it for a little drive around, kind of as a first impressions, what it feels like to drive. We're in the car, we're gonna take it for a spin. It's a wireless key, so I think you just have to keep it anywhere in the car. And it should be good. turning it on wise. Foot on the clutch. There's no clutch. It's an automatic. Brake. They want you put your foot on the brake, don't they? And then you press the engine button. You see, I drive stick. I did it first time. Right, so we're on, and I have been shown before how pop this forward twice, don't you? No, you put it back. Oh no, you hold this and then. Yeah. That's in drive. So we're in drive, and there's a handbrake here. I don't know, just so you could do like handbrake turns. But yeah. So as you can see, there's the upgraded navigation system. Most of my feeling from this car is going to come from the fact it's automatic, and I don't really like automatic. We're going to brush past the fact that I don't like automatic. We're just going to go with what it feels like to drive. Driving position is very nice, even though I haven't adjusted the seat for myself. I'm a bit far forward. Steering wheel wise, it's very nice steering wheel actually. It's very squishy. It's like thick and squishy, and it's got the flappy paddles. So I presume if this is in Sport Plus mode, you can use these to adjust the gears. I think. Trying testing out the steering, yeah, it feels very responsive. Very responsive. Cat on the road. This is like busy, like.
This is very busy.
Busy road. So, right, there's the speed bump, so I can't really go that quick, but this does have, it's got almost 190 horsepower, which means you can sort of push. It pushes you back a little bit in the seat compared to my car, which only has like 70 horsepower. This does drive only the rear wheels. What else is there to talk about this car? Gauge cluster. It's got a semi-digital gauge cluster, which is quite nice. You can tell I'm just completely not used to the like boundaries of this car. This is quite a large car compared to anything I've driven before. I think you can probably pick up this car for about 18,000 £, and with not too many miles on it. All right, yellow car, no returns. The brakes on my car are pretty rubbish, but they're a little bit grabby on this car, just because they're disc brakes all the way around, and they're quite big ones. I'm just going to slow right down because I have no idea where the boundaries of this car are, and I don't want to be hitting any foliage, shrubbery. Screen iDrive. We're going to mess around with this. Yeah, you twizzle the knob and like stuff happens. How many miles to gallon do you get on this car? I reckon you can get about 50 miles to gallon, can't you? So this is quite economical if you're doing those motorway miles. It's got 2-zone climate control. This has got like sport mode, sport plus, and then I presume it's like an eco mode. I'm not sure what BMW call it. The glove box. It's got the handbook. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Oh, it's velvet. It's like felty, like felt lined glove box. And it's quite good. Got a piece of national speed limit road, except for it's all really windy and narrow, so you don't really want to be hitting anyone. Oh, there's like a sport button down here. That do? Oh, you can turn off traction control. Oh look, I'm on Sport Plus. Turn on Sport Plus. Look at me. Have I done that? Have I selected that? Oh look, there's like the Newton meters and kilowatt and stuff. There's another car. There's 2 large cars coming past. Right, I'm just going to stay still and let him. Right, so if you're wanting a car that's going to rocket off, you're probably wanting maybe a petrol variant, and this is coming from the owner himself. He's got a little itch for like a fast car, and this only half scratched that itch according to him, even though it's a lovely car. This is more like kind of the executive saloon, good MPG on the motorway, sort of Paul Allen car. But to me, someone who's been driving really slow cars for the majority of his life, this is very fast. I can't even see. So do these paddle shifters, do they work now?
It'll go manual.
And then you pop it back into drive, I presume, doing that. So yeah, so it's got pretty much a full manual where you can paddle shifters, and they do feel quite nice actually. They're quite clicky and they're metallic kind of back. So this is a good time to kind of talk about the suspension. It's quite good actually, isn't it? I don't know if it's like adaptive dampers or whatnot, but we're going over speed bumps and it feels really good. They'll grab me the brakes up. Right, so we're going to pop it into reverse. Oh, right, you've got to do that, don't you? Little reverse chime happens. Then the one thing I do want to note, someone who's come from that tiny car there, yeah, the visibility out the back, you're basically blind reversing, like using the mirrors. I have no idea how far the back comes out. And then power off the engine. I think we've done it. Is that it?
You press it.
Oh, you press it again. Alright, that's cool. So yeah, we will see you in the next video.